If you had a wish list of, let's say you had a conversation with President Trump, and you had a wish list of just various police reforms that you knew President Trump would implement, assuming he got elected in November, what would three of those things be?
Number one, the body cams. getting body cams to departments that don't have it, and I have to disagree with the statement made earlier. 24/7, because we know here that a lot of people that were in the public said, well, we don't want you to have cameras on us all the time as far as police. So you have to have reasonable, plus there's cost for storage and keeping video. It's just a lot to it. But putting cameras on people, so when I go out on a person stop, a car stop, a call for service, and I turn that on, that should be number one.
But you don't think it should be mandatory?
No, I do. What I'm saying is you don't put that on for 10 hours for the entire shift. You're wasting a lot of the battery itself. You're wasting a lot of storage money. And there are people that we, like our policy, we have to, if they say don't record me, or if it's a sensitive case, if it's a child involved in a sexual crime, there's a lot of things that we can't have it on. But our local ACLU, and I'm 99% sure, said, hey, wait a minute, we don't want these things on all the time during interactions. So, but regardless, giving them the ability to have it is one. Number two, we talk about training. Here's the issue. LVMPD, phenomenal job, 26-week academy, de-escalation, verbal communication, gender conversations about how to treat people properly, to know where they're coming from. But once we graduate the academy and we get out into field training and then we become a full-time cop, we now all of a sudden start to diminish our training. And why? Because we have a lot of calls that get stacked up, things get busy, and so when an officer has a training day, a lot of times they say, hey guys, we got to cancel training because we have a lot of calls holding. We can't do that. We've got to continue to get officers hands-on proper training so they can continue to get better, because everything is a perishable skill. Talking on the radio, if you're not doing it daily, is a perishable skill.
Mm-hmm.
So doing that is big. And then three, finding the best policies and practices across the country, and I'm going to throw LVMPD in this again, and say, hey, what models are out there? What is best practice? Now we need to get everyone on the same sheet of music.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair, all the three things that you listed.